Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode number 10 of Anderland with me, the Anderman, and today to start off with a quick breed of the cows. I was going to, this episode, look towards doing the wood storage, but the idea I did it in creative and I didn't like it at all, so I was going to put it possibly there or here. So whilst my mind's blank on that, I thought I wanted to try something a bit different today. I've not done this in creative, but I've got an idea. And there's this little hut here, which I will probably get a little bit more dirt at some point and just fill over the top some more. But what I'd like to do is turn this into a little bit of, put a little bit of a hut on the front of it, and inside fill in most of the water. But maybe turn this into some type of an alchemist brewing house. It's away hidden, so to speak, from the rest of sort of the town area over there, what we're going to be building up. So maybe you could have some sort of backstory that maybe there's the crazy old lady who lives out by the lake, and you know she deals with all the potions and lotions and such forth, and you really venture out if you've got an ailment you want curing or something like that. Maybe if we find a jungle, we can get a couple of cats here, sort of like the old crazy lady with the cat sort of thing. I thought that'd be a nice little idea. If we sort of block it off this way, so there's no access that way, so there's just a little path down. Oh, in we go. Down by the edge of the water, to put a little pathway just balanced along here, but connects up to the road. Maybe make it a bit overgrown and some trees and what obvious, make it a bit harder to get through, and it comes out to here. So yeah, that's my idea, that's my theory about it. You've got a little space at the back here. So if you fill this in a bit like that and put a flooring in it and what have you, we can sort of make a little brewing area. So first things first, I'm just going to fill in. Don't want to fill all. Well, we'll fill most of the water. Just going to have a little water area inside where she maybe fills up her water bottles with when she makes her potions. And I'm going to use things like cobble rather than, so over there we've got like the stone brick and sort of the fancy stone brick and stuff like that, and a fancy roof. This would be more like of a shack type building. More material things like cobble, a mixture of planks and logs on the floor. What she's just using, sort of just put something together. So I've got a range of materials. I'm quite full at the moment, so I'm just going to, excuse me, Mr. Sheep. I'll tell you what, I'll put this chest inside. I'm just going to brought some vines. I've just been over and got some vines as well. Thinking, you know, you could possibly have some mossy cobble in here as well. So I'm just going to make some mossy cobble up. Can you do mossy cobble half slabs? Yeah, can't. You can do stairs, can't you? Oh, it's a brick, so you can do, isn't it? The stone walls? You can do the stone walls, yeah. So let me just make some slabs. Let's get a range of bricks we want to work with. I'll keep my axe on there. We'll get some wood in there. And some planks. I'm okay for food at the moment. So we've got a mixture of bricks here, just that's all cobble there. There's the mossy cobble. So we have a little pathway around here. I think what I'm going to do is go and get, I could do with some dirt. I'm going to replace that sand with dirt. Where could I go and get some dirt? What's not going to ruin the landscape? I'm now starting to think more carefully about when I'm gathering resources. So if I want a larger quantity of dirt, I'm trying to take it from somewhere what's not going to potentially impact any future builds. What have we got out here I could use? Anyway, I'm just looking and thinking, if I take it from there, is it going to ruin something for the future? Right, we'll take a little bit from here. How much we got there? 37. I've got 37.22. That's enough. That's fine. We got a few more like that. So we've got a bit of dirt. We can go and move that sand. Let's start trying to work something out. Quite a lot of fish around here. I know in the Bedrock edition, when you kill the fish, you often get bones as well. So I thought it was quite a nice little touch. Ooh. Use normal dirt there. Okay. Right, so we've got a little bit of dirt around here. So if we want to think about where the door might go, so I'm thinking if you come around here, let's have a door there. Possibly if I just take out that there, I'm exposing there. So, but what she might do, I'll use normal planks for this. She might have a little window. We take a step down into the building. Space powerful. Let's get rid of this sand. I did the wrong preset. There we go. Shut up. Oh, it's going to sleep. That sheet keeps constantly bowing in my ear, don't you? Let's just pop a bed down up here. There's a new mesa I've noticed. It says you can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. I'm assuming that's a pre-release 2 improvement. I've not yet had a thunderstorm so far in this game, so that's yet to occur for me. Okay, so I'm gonna. How far out do I want to come? We're going to try and keep it low down, so you're basically going to be walking in rather than going up. So if we take a roof height of sort of there. Is that the only dirt? I've got that dirt there as well. So I'll be, if say there's floors there, it'll be 1, 2, 3 high. Maybe flush that over like that. I'm just going to fill this in a little bit more. Don't mind putting a little bit of planks on top afterwards, if needed. I'm just trying to get an idea of a roof line. So I know what I'm be working with. the half slabs on top. That's like that, that's good. Half slab there, half slab there. I put some torch in there actually. Just creating an amazing spawn point for all sorts of evil. There we go. A torch back there. See, that's I like that already. That's straight away. That's giving a certain element of. And I might have to change a few of these logs out for maybe some cobble, some mossy cobble. I put that there, and then I'll get rid of you. And put you there. Yeah, a little window down there from the lower level. Have I got any stairs with me? No, let's see if we can make some oak, some of the dark oak stairs. I appreciate I'm going quiet again. I'm still trying to work this out in my head, how I want it. Excuse me, thank you. So I put you there, and then you there. It's got a little bit of light coming from there. Or will she want a bigger window? I think she might want a bigger window. What she might do though is go put, oops, another window down there like that. Put you there. Might have to put a pane of glass in there. Let's have a quick look at that from a distance. Think we could have a. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. That's a bit. Not sure about that other side. Now the question is, I want to implement and introduce around it some cobble, just to give a bit of variation. But I'm not sure if I do. I might use cobble for the floor inside. So as you go in, you get a mixture of cobble and wood inside the building. So she might have wood around the entrance, like so. And then that'll step down. She doesn't need it there. Tied it with the entranceway afterwards. Got to go down to that to get under there. Yeah, it's going to bang your head a bit. That's better. Let's take out these here. We'll just replace that with normal dirt. That's better. And then a plank there. Where's my cobble? Make you a cobble out of that outside there. There we go. Right, let's put a little bit more cobble down in this water. So if she has a little water pond over this area, which she used to get a water from. Am I full of inventory? I am. I'll put my sauce on in there, so I don't do that at the moment. So the idea is she would have all the things she'll use for brewing maybe going around it. So maybe she's got a little fenced off garden here where, if you think about potions, we could maybe grow a couple of melons when I get melon seeds. But she could have some carrots growing, maybe some sugar cane around the water there, a nether water growing here, or maybe inside, a little nether water farm inside. So basically we'll consider what sort of ingredients go in the potions and work out how we can grow them around this area and where she can source them from. Things like gold might be a bit more difficult, but maybe she takes gold off the villagers as payment for her potions. So we could use that as an idea. So I'm going to take out. Have I got a bucket with me? I haven't. Excellent. If I put my bucket in there, big chance. No, I haven't. There we go. Let me go get a bucket. I've got an iron on me. I haven't got any iron on me. Let's go find a bucket. But it'll be a little narrow path on this edge here. We can maybe build the earth up here a little bit. A little path. Maybe it's quite precarious and there's no handrail down the side. Just to, oh, sorry, it's not my microphone. Just to sort of make it a bit more precarious getting to there. Oh, and the tree grew. I think that needs a little bit more foliage adding into it, but I can have a look at that another time. There's a bucket. There's a bucket. And whilst I remember, as I'm passing, I did some more work in mine and finished it off, so I'll show you that at the end. So back in it. There we go. So where's the mossy? We'll get the mossy in here. So the moss is next to the water. And then we'll just block off the rest of. We can always cut this up and change it as we want, as we wish. Let's to look at the ceiling as well. Right. Okay. Ooh, one missing that. I'll do change you as well. Is that all the floor done? We'll get rid of the diorite. We'll try and keep it all consistent for her. Okay, so we come into here. This one's going down. I'll bring the bed in, because I'll leave this bed over here for her. I'm full again. Put that down. I bought a furnace as well over. Got the coal on me. I'm going to cook all the glass up. So we use glass for bottles and then for some windows as well. I'll keep spare glass over here just for creating further bottles down the line. So where's my planks? I'm going to start using some planks up here to create some walls. Just so when it's just not one big open room, because generally don't tend to have one big open room. So start off, we'll move the bed. If I take out this, I'm going to go for height 3 height. She's a bit of a loner, but she's not going to be banging her head everywhere. She wants a little bit of comfort in home. Where's the cobble back again? Put the cobble back in. So if that is a bedroom, I'll just sleep the night away first. What I'll do, I'll get the room sizes in first, and then so we go. Nothing fancy. Doesn't need much for a bedroom. That, tell you what, maybe she's got like a little seat there. Maybe she sits there and just watches. She watches. Maybe the seat's more there. Let's take that away. What I can do is, if I take the crafting table, I can put the craft table in the corner. So maybe she's got that as a little stand to sit on. So maybe she comes in here. We'll block that off there like that. I'm out of blocks. So it comes in, it's got a little seat, you can watch out there, into a bedroom, and then you come into here. That will be a water supply room. So I'm going to block that off there. Let's go back to 3 high again in here. And I'm wrecking the outside already. Excellent. Right. That's wood. Don't want wood. I'll add wood back, please. I'll put you in there. And you in there. That makes that a 3 high. Bring this round a bit. There we go. A little bit more shelter at the back there. Maybe some of this wall's has to stay as dirt. We're going forward. So let's just clear some of this out in it. Right. Go back to what we're doing. Okay. Just goes in there to get a water supply. So if we say in here, we'll just take that out of there. So maybe she's got a little kitchen area over here. And then maybe if we could go, have we got any different woods with us? Have we? So if putting that there, can that come away? It can. Excellent. So we could maybe put a couple of brewing stands on there, so she can look out, do a brewing there, kitchen area there, and we'll have a little storage there area there. Does she want the kitchen area blocked off? Yeah, that's just trying to divide this up a little bit and give it. Got these little areas, so it's a little bit more dark and dank in here. It's not as bright as maybe some of the other places outside. The dark wood helps with that, so if I put dark wood everywhere, it's going to look very samey though. That's the one thing I'm concerned about. The cobble floor does help. So maybe for these walls on the outside, I'm trying to think of a suitable material I could possibly use. See, this is going to be a damp room. So I've got to think. You've got all that water in here up against some of this rock. There's going to be dampness about. I'm going to actually make all the wall here cobble. Actually, what I'm going to do as well, if I take you out there, you and you cobble. You, a bit of dampness coming from the ceiling as well. Take you two out. We'll put the torch there. So quite a bit. What's that splashing in the water outside? I think it's a sheep. Put a cobble in for you two. Have I got any half slabs? I have, excellent. It's a bit cobbly, but it's mossy and it's dank, and that's where you should come and get water from. Maybe have a little chest here. Have I got any chests? Put a little chest there. Maybe that's where to keep some empty bottles for storing. Have I got a workbench? I want to make another furnace. Got one already, been using it at the moment. And I'll make another workbench. I just made that's a chest. I don't want to make a chest. Got chests on the mind. We'll have a little bench in here as well. That's the bedroom. So if we go a workbench, if I put that there as like a little worktop to cook on. If we get a clay pot, and perhaps is there any clay outside? Let's see any clay in the river to hand. There's my food. I've not got my food on me. I've left it in the chest in there. There's some clay. Oh, I've got a silk torch. I forgot before. We'll go back and we'll just have to make a cobble spade. Can I just pick them up normally? Oh, I can do it that way. Hand power. So we got a bit of cobble. Not a bit of cobble, a bit of clay, sorry. Oh, I almost finished cooking. Pop you in there. Excellent. We'll just take you. Have I got my food in here? Where's my food gone? It's there. I had it on me all the time. I'll pick it back up again. I'll place it by accident. Okay, we'll cook you up. I'll put you in there. So this, it'll be a storage area perhaps. Maybe she's got that separate. Where's me wooden? That looks wrong, doesn't it there? We're going to sort that outside afterwards. Might have to extend the dirt bit over the top. We can do that in a minute. If I put two there, that will allow me if I put those in there. Cobble for the floor. Actually, I'm going to put a bit of mossy cobble there because we're pushing the edge of the river here, so maybe a little bit of dampness is creeping in there. Torch over there. Torch in here. That wall needs changing. That needs changing. I'll keep that wall smooth stone. I think what I will do though, if I put the torch over here, actually I put the torch over here, but what I might do is put a little bit I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little chimney, because she's got these furnaces in here. She's not going to want all the fumes in here, is she? She's going to want the fumes escaping a bit. It was night time. So if I put those up there like that, put a bit of dirt back in there, a couple of horse hoppers around the chimney, that bit of that, and we go and sleep. I'm getting lost in my own house. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Where's that chimney gone? Excuse me. Shift it. So what, I'll just take some of those away, and I'm full. No, just one. That's enough. Gives the impression of the little chimney sticking out the top. I don't like throwing things away. I really, really don't. The number of times I see YouTubers and they're recording and then they get to some point where they need some adventure space and they just chuck stuff on the floor, and I'm like, don't throw it away. Anyway, that's better. So we've got the windows to do and some doors. That wall, I'm not sure. There's a little bit of wall there. That will be going outside. I've got any smooth stone with me, because we have got some smooth stone in here. There we are. Half a stair? What, half a stair? You don't have half a stair. What am I talking about? That's visible. I'm going to put a light in there. I've got a chest in here somewhere. Let me just chuck a few things in here before I lose them. I've got the leaves for outside afterwards. That window isn't going to rest on anything, is it? Have we got any slabs? Spruce. Yeah. That probably fits in there. It will have to be a glass pane, and that looks stupid. Yep, don't like it. No, but what I might do, just bring them over like that. Maybe not that one. So how will she observe out here? If I put that there, you can look and nothing can come in, that's okay. Same there. That's the only window. Right, we'll put a pane in there. That's a storage. I've got chests on it. That's not a chest, that's a pane of glass. Right, chests. Chests shall have one for ingredients and one for potions. So I'm going to make this wall smooth stone. Oh, I'll have to do some patching in a minute, I think. Right, one more set of double chests. Might want chest in the kitchen. Put chest in the bedroom as well. Let's put these chests in. One chest there, another one there. And she might put one in there. Some more smooth stone. Anything left of it? Put them in there. Got any half slabs? No. I am tempted to half slab the roof. I do actually like the dark oak. If I do it like so. That'll give it a little bit of variation height in it as well. So it's not all of the same height and same elevation. Let's move the torch down to, put the torch there. Is that clay cooked? It is, excellent. Oop, XP. A little clay pot like she's cooking. I need some item frames. No, one for you on there, one for you on there. You can put item frames down like that now, can't you? So what could she be working on? I've got a mushroom here. Maybe she's chopping a mushroom. Nether wart. I've not put the nether wart in. Right, let me clear some stuff out. So, ingredients in the bottom. It's got mushrooms. That's the only ingredient I've got with me at the moment. Great. Okay. Where can I put the nether wart? Will the nether wart go outside? Could the nether wart go there, perhaps? So a little bit grey inside, and perhaps a little bit there as well. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I see you eating the grass. Help yourself. Feel free. Tuck in. Inventory's full again. Have to use everything, have to use it all. Right, doors. Dark oak. Yeah, I think dark oak might work in here. There's a workbench. Oh, no inventory space. Try the dark oak. If we don't like them, we can take them out and go and find another door. In fact, I'm going to put this nether wart. Starts in there, and I can go in there as well. Do bottle stack. They do, excellent. I can wait in there. What was I about to do then? I was about to do something, wasn't I? What was I about to do? Doors. thinking, right, well, if I take you out there, put you there, you there. I tell you what I might do, round the door frames we can put that'll give a bit of variation as well Take you down, put you up. No, wrong place. That's better. I don't mind the closed off feel to it. I think it's quite a nice feeling. Ah, missed some ceiling there. I'll sort that out in a second. Pop you up there. Mouse get back and then bedroom. So that's sorted out. And then there's a front door and the sun's going down. There's a torch in the front door. There's a torch in here. There's one there. And if I put one up there as well. I got 1, 2, and I'll take you out and put you there. In fact, I'll do the same with you as well. I think we'll just alter your height as well. There's. I'll just pop into her bed. I think this has come along quite nicely. I'm quite impressed with what I've done with this. I had the vagueness in my head. We need to make the brewing stand. I need to get the blaze rods over there. Go around here. The dirt here. Is there anything I can pair up? Anything at all? There's not. Right. No. I can throw things on the floor. Is there anything else to be left over here potion wise? No, I'll take these leaves out. I think we're nearly done regarding the building side of it. Don't want to put any leafage anywhere. Some of this leaf. Don't want to overdo it too much. What's that looking like? Hello, fish. That's looking alright. Might bring a little bit down this front here. Oh, let's go back up again. Just falling down. Like that. Got a bit more dirt on it. What I can do is that comes around there. I want to give a little bit more of a front area. We need to go and bring some carrots over here. We'll just clear some of this out and make it a little bit wider. She's a mad crazy old woman. She'll want to also get across the pathway that way. So we need to go and get some carrots, not potatoes. Take you out and take you out. Just going to drop some of this stuff off. How did you end up over here? So let's clear out our inventory a little bit. Have I got a spare chest on it? No. Right. Let's go and dump some stuff, see what we've got around here. I'm going to dig up all that nether wart now. It is no longer needed over here. I'm full. Right. Right, what can I get rid of at the moment? Right, we need some gold. I think what potions do. She'll need some redstone. And she'll need some gunpowder. That's to go over to the farm. I'll take that with me as I'm going over. Take those as well. She'll need some more coal. I shall need the blaze rods. What can I leave behind? I'll leave those behind. Right. Actually, I'll leave those trapdoors behind as well because I want to take the nether wart. If I want to make 2 brewing stands, I'm going to need some more blaze rods. It's a full blaze rod for a brewing stand, and then you need to break it down to blaze powder to power them. Still got this chest to clear away. Been slowly trying to tidy up around the place. Glowstone. I think you can put glowstone in potions. I'm sure you can. Eggs go in there. I'll take you. I'll leave those on. I might plant some of those up. I haven't got melon seeds yet, have I? Can't see any. I don't think I have. I'll take 32 carrots. Do you use carrots for potions? They're for night vision, I believe. Okay. Don't think there's anything over here. What we can use. More eggs. Melon seeds. Yes, I will take 2. We'll take two of them over. There's a hole there. We'll nick that as well. Is there anything else I want to pinch while I'm over there? I will take you. I'll just dump you there for the moment. Should be putting stone back away. There's too many of you in there. I think it's going to be time to thin the chickens down soon. Oop, there's a hole. Wasn't expecting that. Right. Got some fences in here. So first things first, let's pop back in here. That's grown. Let's harvest it for her. So we'll put the ingredients in here. I'm going to plant some of those in a minute. All these in here. Sugar cane. I'll take 3 to plant. Maybe I need a crafting bench in here. Do I? No, shouldn't do. There we go. Yay! Right, I will put you in there for the moment. So let's go and sort it outside now. Will she want it blocking off or not? I'm going to say no. Okay, right. Do I want to stop anything coming this way? I think we do. I think we should try and keep this side for herself. Have I got my bucket with me? I have. So what we're going to do, I think I'll just hide some water under there. Put you there and go. Then and then we can put a little bit of a fence up around here to show that she's after a little bit of privacy. Obviously there's nothing stopping anyone doing this, but we've got imaginations, we can worry about that. We don't have to worry about that at all, do we? Okay, carrot time. I put my hoe away, haven't I? There we go. There's my spade. So she has a little path. I'll pop you in there. So it's another watermelon. What else could you possibly grow? Maybe I've got more sauce than I have. Put one more on there. So where's her door? Oh, no, I want the cobble back. I want my cobble back. That's frustrating, that just appears at the top when you take the top layer of it off. Sun's going down here. We'll just put this path in over here. Right along the water's edge, we'll just let those grow back. That's dark oak, not spruce. Maybe I'll put a bit of cobble there, just to give a... And there we are, that connects up like that. Then you come down here. We've got some fences around here, we can just... give a bit of illumination. And maybe another one a bit further back here. Leading the way down to here. She's got a little garden, so we'll connect the pathway up here. She grows and stuff. May extend that. There's nothing stopping me just harvesting there and put some carrots in. Oops. That's better. Who said that? Should we go and sleep? Get rid of the nasty zombies. But I think that He's looking quite nice. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to put there instead. That's better. I'm quite happy with that. That's a bad little build at all, that. Where's that zombie coming from? Anyway. It's somewhere. Ah, there you are. You've turned into a drowned. Yeah, no, exactly. There we go. So we're going to have a quick look down at the mines to finish off with. Before we do, I think I'll just stay on the land actually before I drowned. You disappear. 3, 2, 1, smile. There we go. It's my thumbnail. Just thinking, do I just take that one away? There. Right, there we go. So, back over here, I've sorted out the issue here regarding, so basically we've got water coming straight on top of the hopper, so that's all sealed up. I think it's because I had open air spaces around the hoppers inside the 3x3 above the elevator where the items were escaping from. Now everything works as function. I've had to bring that across just to hold the water in. I might block it all up a bit more just to tidy it up, but that's all done now and that's working fine. And I've just been tidying up the maintenance shaft using the stone brick, putting lighting in all the way down to it as well, and then it comes all the way down to the mines. So that leads down to there. I need to put some doors on here and stuff have you, so and stuff. But I've blocked this off. I've moved the railway track over so it's nearer this hopper circuit. Again, this area goes back. I've ran it down to the main cut area, so this will all come up here to here and stop and unload. I'm going to put a light in here. I shall put that there. Quite like using little niches. Not bothered with this rock tidying up because, in all fairness, no one's really going to see it. It's maintenance stuff more than anything. So we'll just pop down to here. I've left some carrots on me, so I'll just dug a little bit out here just to show the mine shafts going off for the stone. I'll probably keep digging down these, just gather stone up and bring it back. So basically I'll just come along here, put a load of stuff in, so all this stuff what can go. Sand doesn't go in there, clay does, dirt does, and that's it. And then I press that and off it goes. And then down here I just started digging out roughly, and then I've come around the back again like that. The problem was I was running out of torches last time, that's why I stopped. So yeah, that's all good. So their plan will be where the minecart stops here. What we'll probably do is have some sort of junction where it can go down that way for a collection point down there. So something similar like this, a stopping point with a button on it, so the minecart will just stop. I fill it up, press a button. You can do auto loaders. You have the minecart constantly running, but I don't know if I'll do that. And then again, I run one once I've gone quite a distance down there. I'll put a block down there where I can just send all the way back into here. Likewise here. Again, you can just have a lever which rotates the track around to determine which way the cart will go. Also, we'll tidy this all up, and the pathway down that way will get tidied up. But here we are. It's returning. Excellent. That's all empty. And again, I can also divert it instead of it going all the way back down that way. If I want to continue down that way with stone mining, I could always sort of divert it from here through and back out and down. But it just saves you having to carry stuff back out, because sometimes you just want to gather a load of material and the minecart's quite nice to do. And it's a nice little project to do this, the auto miner, and go bit, and it's all there. That was there from earlier. I'll take all this out, so we'll go and put this back away, and I'll clean up after this project. So, pathway to building, and continue onwards to the mine decoration, log flume. But I'm quite pleased with that little build there. Sort of came to me today as a potential idea for a build. Yeah, I'm glad we've done it, and it's fitting in quite nicely. But if you've enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like, subscribe if you wish to get further notifications, and ring the bell. Add any comments if you so wish, and I will see you all in the next episode. This is Anderman saying bye bye. See you later.